Hi guys, and welcome back to the West Yorkshire Football Show. It's myself, Jayson Booker, back by himself today, for just a bit of a one-off catch-up video. Speaking to Brownie, and we decided it'd be kind of a good idea to kind of just put something out there to talk quickly about Leeds United. At the moment, the content's drying up a little bit with regards to word on Leeds United, and obviously it's all coming off the back really of the EFL kind of, I don't know how to best word it, dragging the heels. But from what it does seem, it seems as if our man will be Daniel Farke, which, as for some of you that do know, will please me, please Brownie, over some of the alternative candidates. Certainly the likes of Scott Parker and Patrick Vieira wouldn't have been my first choice. What do I think is going on currently with regards to the delay in communication? I do think it's very much a case of the EFL are just going through their due diligence, or maybe it's just us feeling a little bit put out by it. I don't think it's a vendetta. I just don't think the EFL are very good. I think it's it took 92 days for Huddersfield as an example to go through their own ownership changeover. So I think it's just what it is. We can ask the question, these guys were in place beforehand. They've got past the security checks from the EFL previously. However, the EFL checks unfortunately changed the day before the takeover was announced by the 49ers from Andrea Radrizzani. So they are going through a slightly different process. I think the 49ers could probably announce the management decision without EFL ratification. I do think they could do that. However, I think it's very much wanting to close one chapter and start another chapter again is the reason why they are holding off on announcing the appointment of Daniel Farke. I think they were hoping it was going to come through today so they can do it all in one go. Great news followed by more great news. This is our guy, and on we go. I do feel like one way or another the club's hand will be forced into announcing the appointment of Daniel Farke before Sunday due to the players coming back. I can't imagine that they're going to be wanting, training videos and players getting welcome back videos to be coming out Sunday, Monday, and no management announcement being before that. So that would be my guess. What do I think of the appointment? I'm really happy with it. We have to remember where we are without going for a super left wing choice on management. I think the best we could hope for is somebody with the track record and background of Daniel Farke. He's played top quality football twice in this division and got promoted twice as champions twice. He'll be the first manager in history to win the championship 3 times if he manages to do what we hope with Leeds United in the coming season. After the first season at Norwich, where they established themselves back in the Championship and finished 15th, he took them on to win the league. They got relegated in the first season back at Premier League and then promoted back as winners again. We can ask the question, what's he going to be like in the Premier League? Let's deal with that then. Because up until then, it doesn't matter. Right now, it doesn't matter if he'd get us relegated in the Premier League. We're not in the Premier League. He didn't have very much to work with in the Premier League. They didn't invest, and Norwich were quite open with the fact that they wanted to be a top 26 club, the 20 teams in the Premier League, and then the 6 teams in the Championship that were always vying for promotion. So if that's your kind of, SP, that's what you're targeting, then it stands to reason that the budget and the attraction that comes with that for players, imagine telling a player, come sign for Norwich, but we're hoping that there's a chance we might get relegated and get promoted again next season. What kind of project is that? So I'm willing to give Daniel Farke even a go in the Premier League. I'm not as cutthroat as saying we get promoted and then we just sack him. Like, I understand the cutthroat nature of the business, and I want the best for Leeds United, but I definitely think he would still earn himself an opportunity to try and show what he can do in the Premier League with a bit of backing and investment from the 49ers. So for me, very happy with the option. He certainly beats out the other realistic candidates, maybe with the exception of Brendan Rodgers. I think the club genuinely did want Brendan, but how realistic that actually was, I'm not sure. But with the other options, Scott Parker, Patrick Vieira, Corberan I'd have been happy with, but I still think he's a better option than Corberan. Lee Bowyer, come on, I think he's the best that we could hope for in the position that we're in. So fingers crossed. We start now seeing moves go. I do think we'll see transfers in and out quickly. And the international transfer window opens, I believe it's the end of this week. It might even be today, I think it's the 1st of July, but anyway, which is tomorrow. I think we'll start seeing the European boys start moving out. Robin Koch, Diego Llorente, Mark Roca. I would expect these to move on quite quickly to the continent, and then I think we'll start seeing incomings pretty quickly. We've only got, I think it's 38 days to the start of the championship season. Pre-season obviously starts Sunday. Pre-season fixtures are going to start real quick. So yeah, we need to start making moves, and I do think we're going to start seeing the dominoes fall. I'm sure me and Brownie will be back for a video as soon as the news drops. If Brownie can't jump on, I will see if there's an availability to me for me to jump on again. At the moment, it will have to just be videos from myself, but I would be more than happy to do that and bring you some content. And yeah, I hope you're all keeping well, guys, and me and Brownie and all the boys at the West Yorkshire Football Show will be back again and seeing you soon. Peace out, and I'll see you again soon. Take care.